talk about something positive.
Let's bring in one of...
I'm in New York. I'm having a great time. I'm finna go visit some friends. I'm finna do some more business. I'm finna have a great time. I didn't come here for you to...
Yo, Ak's face is like dumbfounded right now. I can't even stand it. Like, what's Ak?
One more question.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
What do you say to the multiple fans, the many fans who are watching and listening that say there have been multiple accusations against you, against young women in Chicago, and they are concerned about your past and that's impacting them from purchasing your music sales?
It doesn't matter who they are.
Someone in chat said Diddy Harlem shaking off the island. That's crazy.
You don't need to give me any of your love, sir.
Everybody.
You really don't need to give me your love. I just wanted to ask a question. What do you say to the fans, your fans who don't want to buy your music?
Yeah, I'm not going to allow you to do that, but I love you. I love my fans.
I have a video question for you from a fan.
No video questions for me because this interview is over.
Okay, well, Mr. K.
This nigga said this interview is over.
The reason why we're so Diddy is also in like a PR crisis. Like it's a nightmare for him, right? I'm gonna explain. Okay. None of the media is pro Diddy, right? By the way, Diddy spent hundreds of thousands, maybe millions along the way on press. And maybe some of those entities would want to give him the benefit of the doubt because Diddy's lined a lot of people's pockets. But there's no press even saying, well, no one's being a voice of, I don't want to call it reason, but there's no one giving him like the benefit of the doubt.
Nobody's going to fucking do that to themselves.
Everybody's making jokes. Everybody's like, looking for another story that kind of confirms that, these allegations might have some merit to it. I imagine Diddy wants to do a few things, and this is why he's in such a pickle.
You want to take that port? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can't send out cease and desist because that's going to make you look guilty. If he says anything to any particular media outlet about any particular story, he looks guilty. So he's really sitting on his hands, and he's not like firing off, because you can imagine his legal team's like ready to fire off a lot of like, hey, we're going to sue you for defamation. We're going to sue you for blah, 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 blah. None of that's happening. No slander.
Someone in chat just said YK Osiris. Someone in chat just said YK Osiris.
Then on a PR level, it's like, okay, well, the media isn't helping you naturally. And we do believe that the police are probably being aggressive and are trying to bring forth charges because these lawsuits have been such a public spectacle. And it's a public spectacle because of the media. So how do you try to change the story? A lot of times, artists at that point, they'll put out a statement. We did see Diddy put out a statement months ago. Right? He pulled out just...
When the fuck did he say something?
For the last couple of weeks, I've sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs. That didn't stop anything.
Yo, he shot a nigga, bro. Fuck them.
He's posted nothing but positivity. He's even posted like his, beautiful daughter.
Yo, y'all crazy in the chat. Someone just said we love him 14.
Like you can see, just
we love him 14.
Just look at his feed. Ever since then, this is him saying he loves Kim. This is his two daughters who are twins. Who is this right here? He posts his mother. Right? Basically, like, he's posting as many things about family and how much he loves his family, hoping that it could kind of dissipate some of the, people thinking he's a bad guy. So he's really showing a lot of love. He posted his son. Happy 30th birthday to my son. Oh, Justin's 30? Oh, okay. He posted him almost damn near praying, right? He posted, his baby. Like, he's posted pretty much everything to kind of show, hey, I'm a human too. I have a family and, I love people. I'm not like a villain, right?
Is it that simple?
God is great. Don't get no simpler than that, bro.
Did you know?
Hey, yo, chat, y'all peep comments are off, bro. Y'all peep comments are off, right? That's not gangsta.
Know that? I mean, I'm
which would probably let people know, like, hey, listen, of course he can't hate women. He has daughters that he loves. You get what I mean? None of these things are working, okay?
Someone said justice for Meek Mill. No justice for Meek Mill. No justice will be had for Freak Millie. Stop that.
Now, what that is, there is a school of thought to say, yo, the only way to try to change this narrative and really humanize you, even though you've tried to do this via your Instagram, posting a bunch of your family stuff, you should do an interview. Now, the reason why I played R. Kelly is because R. Kelly tried that approach too. It was the worst possible thing for Kelly. Everything Kelly did, because again, no matter if Diddy does an interview, these questions are going to be asked. How he deals with it is going to be the thing. When it was done with R. Kelly, it was all viral moments. It kind of fueled the situation instead of like making people feel like it was a bunch of just random accusations that didn't hold any water. I think Diddy's at that place now where I'm pretty sure there's been a conversation of, yo, Diddy, maybe we do need to have an interview. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll give Diddy this advice as free advice of charge. You don't do an interview. You're one of the most, you're not like Kelly. You're way advanced in him with dealing with the press. A
Diddy interview could do him good, bruh. I don't really agree with this. And look, this is coming from me and how I would do it. I really don't agree with this because, like, let's just say, I think Kelly cracked under pressure. I feel like Diddy is way more honest, and if he does this right, he can low-key stop playing gangster and bring in more people in the boat with him. If he doesn't bring too many people, wait, no. If he's really, really guilty, then this, never mind. I'm stupid. Let me stop.
You can't do an interview. You don't want to sit down with nobody. I don't care if it's a softball interview that you could possibly get with one of the people who are still kind of cool with you. No, you can't do an interview at all. None of these interviews helped R. Kelly, and I don't think an interview would help Diddy at all. Okay? So, that's my thought to this whole thing, right? Okay. So now, we do get some information, and this is the thing that we're all wondering. We're getting more information about what happened when this raid occurred. What happened? What did they find? What were they looking for? It's been confirmed that they were looking for electronic devices, and actually, here we go. There's okay.
Expansion clear, but his jet. Yeah, but you were 13. What were you saying?
Okay. There's a video that I've seen that kind of give the update on what was taken thus far. And by the way, Diddy's plane, the one that was in Antigua, is back at Opa-locka Airport. So by the way, Opa-locka Executive Airport is also some sort of a hangar as well for a lot of people's airplanes, including Rick Ross and even Diddy. Because most times when Diddy's on the East Coast, because when he's on the West, it would be at a LA hangar.
And music mogul hasn't publicly surfaced since the raids in both his LA and Miami Beach homes. We're learning the property on Star Island plays prominently in the investigation. Local 10's Glenna Milberg joins us live with the details. Glenna.
Nicole, we actually have every reason to believe that Combs was actually here on Star Island at his home today. I want to show you what some reporters here are calling the Mary Poppins effect. The umbrellas there have been shielding the entrance to his home. He has stayed out of sight since Homeland Security agents were here on Monday doing that search warrant, doing that raid. And said,
do you have your passport?
About a sex trafficking.
Do you have your shots?
The private guards at Star Island.
This nigga crazy, bruh.
Umbrellas to shield the car. If there were decoys to throw off onlookers there to track Sean Diddy.
Guys, Let me know though. What do you guys think about this whole Diddy situation? Because look, right? How can I do this? Because like on one end, right? I do think some things were consensual, but when we get to like the minor-ish, bro, like all that, like bro, it starts getting a little wishy-washy, and things like that already kind of like stir up the pot a little bit worse than it already is. So I can't really like necessarily. No, we're not defending none of this, by the way. First off, none of it. You can't defend none of this. You're tripping. You're tripping if you think any of this could be defended. You're capped. Like, die. But how do you think the lawyers are gonna go about this? Because he got major bread for these lawyers, and I don't think y'all seen him at the club, but he was paranoid. I wish someone gave him a joint or something, bro.